burning in your spirit, welling deep inside. You got a beast inside. I know it's hard to tame it, it's harder to explain it. Can't even get a picture, no matter how you frame it. There's so much pressure with all these external stresses, and they try to test you. Gotta push them through the feeling, even though your mind is reeling. The power's deep inside and leads you if you were willing. Got the power. Can you feel the power? This is the hour to release your power. Got the power.
Well, happy Friday. Oops, sorry. It's Thursday for you all. It's a Friday for me. Don't hate. But welcome to another episode of the Power Shut Up podcast. As you all know, we are coming to the end of 2024. And if you know anything about me, you know that I don't need much of a reason to celebrate. But this time of year, I am excited to celebrate. So we're going to do what we always do. We're going to have a good time. Bring in the month of December. We're going to talk about, and I'm going to call them the 6 R's tonight. We're going to talk about reflection, redirection, redefining, relating, restoring, and reviving, coming out of 2024 and entering into 2025 on the Power Shut Up podcast today. So this is the first show of December. We only have 2 more shows, and then we shut down for the season because we want to kind of hang out with our families and enjoy the season as well. And we'll be back sometime around the end of January. But we wanted to come to you and kind of kick off this month because December starts off the holiday season. We had Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you didn't eat too much. I'm sure we broke all those rules of losing weight, whatever it is, but that's all right. Get back on track before we get into Christmas. But we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're just gonna kind of enjoy and kind of reflect on what we've done this year and what we hoped to do in the new year. So before we get started, I'd like to say happy birthday to anyone who's celebrating a birthday this month. Especially those Christmas babies. And to encourage the family and friends, please, double up on the gifts, okay? Don't give one gift for birthday and Christmas. Don't do that. That ain't nice. Give them a Christmas present and give them a birthday present, okay? Because if it was me, I'd make sure you get it right. But I also wanted to say happy anniversary to those who are celebrating love during this time of month. This month is especially exciting for me, and a part of the year that I celebrate as well, because I ain't gonna tell that information because that might be a giveaway question. Why is this time of the year so special to me, or Christmas Day for that matter? I also wanted to say congratulations to anybody who's celebrating. I've seen a lot of new engagements out there, buying a new home, buying a new car. I'm starting a new class, losing weight, whatever it is that, makes you happy, any kind of accomplishments that you've achieved for the whole year, for whole 2024. Congratulations to you. Keep going, and let's do it again in 2025. So as you can see, we're not having any guests necessarily, but we are opening up the way, we're opening it up. So there's plenty of boxes here for you to come in, and we would love to share the link with you so you can come in and share with us as we talk. But I'm not alone tonight as well. I have my team, part of my team here with me. Cherie was usually behind the scenes. She was trying to get away with it tonight, but she know how we do. She know how we do. So she is here with me with her reindeer ears, and we have on our little, holiday gear, because it's just how we roll. This is what we do. So put that smile on your face, Cherie. She was like, do I need to? Yes, you do. So I appreciate you continuing to support me through season 2 of the Power Shut Up podcast. This is the first part of season 2. So when we come back in January after the next 2 shows, we'll be kicking off the second half of season 2 and then headed into season 3. But we're excited about it. This has grown over the years, and this is our second season, but we have been on the air for other shows that we have. But we really kind of doing our thing over here at the Power Shut Up podcast. We have had some amazing guests. Good evening, Odella. Nice to see you. We have had some wonderful guests, and we have more to come. So this is just a break in the season, but I have enjoyed each and every one of our guests, and I'm excited about some people who've actually reached out that would like to be a guest on the show. And we still have a couple of shows coming for the rest of the year, so I think you will enjoy them. But please reach out if you feel like you have something that would empower, enlighten, or inspire others. I'm looking forward to having you on the show. So please share this with your family and friends. Tell them to come on in and join us. We're just having a good time talking about how we can reflect on the year 2024. So for those who want to come up and join us and share some reflection or some advice on redirecting or redefining what's going on in your life, relating, you can even be relating to something, and we're also talking about restoring, so we can prepare for the new year. So we'll start off, and if you all come in and you decide you want to join us, please do. But that's why Shabib is here with me, because we're gonna talk a little bit. We have a good time when we just kind of hang out, and this show is very, very light. We really like to have a good time, good conversation. We like to gain something from these conversations. So we welcome everybody to join us, but we have a good time here too with each other. And I'm so glad she decided to join us on the screen. So Shariva, I wanted to ask you a question, and then you get to ask me too. But I wanted to ask you, so 2024 has been, I don't know, it's been different for me. It's been a busy year. But tell me a little bit about kind of reflecting. Let's start with reflection. Reflecting back on 2024, man, that's a long time ago. That's a whole 12 months, right? What are some things when you reflect that you feel like you learned? Because we're talking about going into 2025, but 2023, which is a while away. What is something that you think you accomplished this year that last year you talked about, I need to do better with this or whatever? So reflecting back, what do you think you gained this year that was on your list from the previous year?
That is a very good question. I would say doing a little bit more self-care. I mean, it's hard to do that also, having Samaya, my daughter, but it's just, I think carving out that time to not forget about myself this year was a little bit more. And I know we've had many talks about making sure I take time off of work. She will be proud of me, you guys, because I have taken up more time. I'm even taking out the rest of the year almost coming up soon. But I'm trying to learn from Lisa, take some more days off of work. You know what I'm saying?
Because don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Yeah, I be having some use or lose. It be a lot.
Look, I don't know what that looked like in 29 years. I'm just saying, because I don't have no problem with taking no. But no, I appreciate that, because we have had some talks over the years. Good evening, Empowering Perspectives. Welcome. We have had some talks over the years on how, so reflecting, thank you for sharing that, because reflecting on this year, we have had some talks over the years about self-care in the respect of we do, we come here every Thursday. We have these wonderful shows, wonderful guests come on, but we still do need to appreciate the time that we spend with our families. And at one point we were just, very strict to we got to do it. And we noticed that it was some stress, good. So we enjoy what we do, but we were also doing background production for other shows as well. So although we had the power shut up, we also had other shows that aired on Saturdays or aired on other days during the week. And we noticed that we weren't taking any time to just relax and chill. So we did
incorporate. Burnt out was real.
I
think we were burnt out, but we didn't realize we were burnt out until we started taking the breaks and we look back at it, and we realized, oh dang, like we was doing a lot.
We were, and we do. And it's nice to take a moment. And I think you taught me that. A lot of the team taught me that Lisa, it's okay to pre-record. It's okay to run a repeat show. It's okay to not have a show one week. But we were so stringent on, this is what we committed to, which I appreciate. But at the same time, we had to incorporate some things to make sure that we weren't so, that we can't take a moment. So we incorporated some time to take a break, which is why we do take a break during the summer. And then we do take a break during the holidays. And it has really helped us. So in reflecting, I think that that's been a really great thing that we've done. So this season has really flowed very well because of that. I still wanted to make sure all of you all who are joining in, if you'd like to take the link and come in and join us and talk about some things that you can reflect on for 2024. We actually are talking about some things that we incorporated into the show for 2024 so that we had time to our families, because in 2023 we noticed that we were crashing out. We were burning out off of trying to keep to a schedule, and we didn't allow ourselves time to just breathe. But incorporating that time has made life a lot easier, and we just kind of set some standards and changed some things, and I think it was a plus. So I think that was a good reflection. I like that. So
what about yourself?
Well, because you kind of took that one, I guess I have to say something. Because she still be getting on me about taking a minute. But in reflecting about 2023 and what I did to make some changes for this year, because I can talk about what I'm getting ready to do for 2025. But for 2024, I think that I kind of incorporated the idea of, and still I'm working with that with my coach, with trying to be present. I think that a lot of times when you're in the media industry or you're doing something with this, you're, capturing all these moments, you're taking pictures, you're doing videos, you're doing all that kind of stuff, which we absolutely love. But sometimes in doing that, you miss the moments because you weren't really present in it because you were busy capturing it on your phone. And this year, I started to switch out how I did things. So sometimes I'll take a few here and there, but I'm kind of late to the party sometimes. I'm posting something that, might have happened 2 weeks ago because I literally want to be in the moment. I want to enjoy the time with the family, laugh and joke and play, and not like, wait a minute, and try to grab the picture and things. So in 2024, I think that's kind of what I did. I started to just be present in the moment. And I like that feeling. So, if you all don't know, there's part of the team for my publishing company, Sean Lasore, is also an amazing coach. So, because coaches need coaches. Absolutely. So she has been really pushing me in that lane to stay in that be present moments, which is perfect for Christmas, right? Be present.
Mm-hmm.
Be present. So that's what I can reflect on that I've done. That's a good thing in 2024. So yeah, that was good. So let me give you another R. Okay, so for everybody who's joining in and wasn't here when we started off, I actually talked about us just kind of doing some reflection, some redirection, some redefining, and some restoration about 2024. Like, we're entering into December, which is the last month of the year, but we want to talk about what we've accomplished thus far, what we've learned to do, not to do, and taking that into a new year so that we can then prepare for what we want to accomplish next year. So we talked about reflection, which was great. And we also let everyone know that you are welcome to join. We have the link in the chat. So please share this with your family and friends. Tell them to come on in and join us. This is just us kicking off the month of December. We have a guest coming on next week. And then our last show on December 19th, we have an amazing group of people who are going to be joining us to kind of take us out for the year. So we're just kicking things off for the month of December, and we're reflecting and thinking about all the things that we've gained in the past that's going to lead us into the new year, because we only have 2 more shows before we are going to shut it down for a little bit. So let's take another R. So we talked about reflection. Let's see, was there any kind of redirection that you had to do this year, Shariva? Like I know for me, I'll kick this one off, like redirecting my energy in a different way. At times I had to check myself, because I think we get so caught up in life be lifing, as they say. And sometimes I had to redirect that energy, because you get caught up and then you're reacting and you're responding. The anxiety kicks in. All of this stuff goes on. And that was actually leading to me missing a lot of moments as well. So I had to redirect some of that energy. It's kind of like doing what y'all know I believe in, self-checks. It was like, okay, take it in. And as we talked about with Empowering Perspectives on some of his life, take it in, acknowledge it, and then learn to let go. So redirection for me was learning how to acknowledge something and do what you can, and then try to let it go. Am I perfect at it? No, but it's definitely something this year that I've attempted to start working on, so that I can just be better going forward. So that's kind of my redirection.
I think my redirection ties into what you were saying earlier about being more present.
Mm-hmm.
I think because my daughter is more now in competition dance, so I feel like at this point, I felt like I always was willing to help other people, and so I had to kind of circle things around, be like, all right, I got too much on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
I need to redirect things to be like, look, I can't do this time, but don't count me out the next time. But right now, I have this to focus on. And sometimes I think, as long as you've known me, I probably would just take on anything. Oh, what you want me to do? Okay, got this. It didn't matter who it was. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that for you. Blah blah blah. And that it ties into the whole self-care thing, right? Also, because I got to a point where I was taking on so much whatever it's work or graphics or something that my family may have wanted. I had to learn that let's be present on what we're doing today. Like, if it's taking her to dance practice, you can't do all the other stuff that you done told everybody else you were going to do. And it's okay to tell them no. It's okay to say maybe next time.
You dipping into 2025, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a challenge for me. So it may not be a challenge for everybody else, but for me, that was hard for me to cut things off or cut people off and be like, I can't do that right now. I need to be able to do this. And that's all I can handle right now.
And I like the fact that, and thank you and shout out to my entire team, whether it's the publishing company, the DSM media, my crafts, I do that as well. But I appreciate you all because absolutely, I appreciate you all because not only is it important to, be able to know when to cut it off, but to have people around you who understand and don't take it personal, and just, can relate, because that's another R that we were talking about here, but relate to the fact that it's nothing against you that I need to spend time with my family. There's nothing against you that I miss my grandbaby and I don't want to, the pictures that I take, I'm not gonna post today. Or, it's nothing to someone else. And I think I had struck, I've struggled with. I want to do for everyone. I really do. But we've been able to bounce off of each other. So, and that's a good thing to for some of you all, if you ever had, you need to surround yourself with people who are going to be able to say, hey, I understand that this is who you are. You want to help, but maybe, this is enough. So Shariva would hit me up and say, which it was one statement that I think you've made several times, many, many, many times, as a matter of fact, where you said, you're doing a lot. That's all you said. And
it's easy for me to say that to somebody else than look at myself in the mirror and say it to myself.
It back to you. So there were times when it was like, you know what? Because you didn't say, like you just said it, like, I just want you to acknowledge that you're doing a lot. And I'd be like, I know. And you like it, you do a lot, because sometimes I think we don't pay attention. So we're thinking it's only in this moment. I did that, you forget about it, you move on to the next. And you kind of add it all up for me with that little calculator, like, oh no, you did this last week, you did this last month, you did this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. And then when I see you doing it, even with me, when I'm coming to you and saying, Shariva, I need this, or can you do this, or we need this, I was able to tell you, please let me know if I'm asking you to do something, and because you want to say yes, and I know you want to say yes, but I'm like, look, I can do this myself, but I want to make sure that you're in a position where you can do it. And I think that's how we've been able to work so well together, because I understand. So me saying, I like what you do. So I'm just like, I like your skill set, but you're like, oh no, you know how to do it. But I was like, I got you. Empowering Perspective says my R word is retiring by reframing the old version of myself, which equates to limiting beliefs, limiting habits, and limiting thoughts. I love that. And you're welcome to come up here and chat with us. But I love that. We just don't take a minute to regroup. I love the reframing. It's continuous. Absolutely. We've grown in that, because I have to constantly remind myself it's okay. And I think for last year or this year, it's okay was kind of my word. I'm not going to take us into what my word is for, we already said it, but I'm not going to take you into my 2025 word just yet. But please feel free to come up here, take the link and join us. But we're talking about how we're reflecting on 2025, getting ready for this holiday season. But I wanted to take a minute before we actually share a few things that we're working on and have a commercial break. I did want, you all don't get to meet Shariva too often. And for you all that don't, I think some people are learning me, some people already know me. And for those who don't know me, I love my team. My team is amazing. And I try to do as much as I can for them to show my appreciation. And I'm always trying to do more for them, because they really do just value what's going on with the businesses, and they pour in. And I just really appreciate them. And Shariva is always there. She's behind the scenes for every single show. A couple times that she done left me, and I was just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because she's the best at what she does. But I wanted to officially, if you all have never met Shariva, except for those guests who have been on the show, this is Shariva Smith. And she is right hand, left hand, right leg. I mean, Shariva has been there since day one when we met. She jumped on board. She was willing to help and assist, because I was like, I got all this stuff going on and I'm trying to just juggle everything. And Shariva was like, well, how can I help? And she came right in, and then we just helped each other. So Shariva has grown in so many areas. Tell them a little bit about, how what you do for the Power Shut Up, DSM Media, and the fact that you are an author, you are a graphic artist. All those things have happened in these years of knowing you, and I'm so proud of you. But talk a little bit about, because y'all need to know Shariva. Y'all need to hit her up. You're gonna have to. So we doing a little mini interview. So you're gonna have to let them know.
She put me on the spot.
she already know that's what I do. So, but tell them just a little bit about you, and then we'll go and have some commercial breaks. But tell them a little bit about you.
Well, I have a group on Facebook. This is called Saving My Pockets. I teach people. I used to be really heavily into couponing, and I would always preach to everybody saying, I don't care how much money you make, six figures or not, you can do couponing. And I believe, and I'm not gonna pay full price on no toilet paper or paper towel if I don't have to. I don't care how much money I make. I could be a millionaire, and I'm just not going to pay full price. And so I wanted, especially during the pandemic, that was a time frame where people were struggling, and so I wanted to help them in that area. So I created a journal for the adults where they can write their grocery list and they can put their savings. And then I also have a savings challenge for kids. And that's a journal. Hold on, do I have it on here, Lisa? I think I do.
I thought you did.
I do.
Okay.
Here it is.
Yes.
Saving Pockets, one day at a time. And it's just a money savings challenges for kids. It has several different challenges for the kids, whether they're trying to save up for toys or save up for, I don't know, what's it? What number are they on now? 4 or 5 Xbox. It don't matter what it is, but whatever they're trying to save for, this will help them, give them motivation on habit building. I think financial literacy is so important for our kiddos out here. And then when it comes to the wonderful power of shut up, as Lisa already said, I'm the background person. I'm not used to being on the camera.
But she does also well.
I do well on the camera, but at the same time, I like being in the background.
She does. Every now and then, I don't do this by myself. We are a team. It has always been we. And thank you so much, Empowering Perspectives. I know you said you had a work function. You wanted, yes, I appreciate your support wholeheartedly. Thank you so much. And he will be back definitely on the 19th as a guest. So please make sure you connect with him, because that's going to be a great show to end the whole first half of season 2. But I absolutely appreciate you. And Shariva, you have done some amazing. You are one of those people who just dives right in and just sees what you can do, and you give it your all. So it was an absolute blessing to meet you, to run into you. It's amazing how things happen. So people, please, pay attention to the connections that you make. You never know. And it just took some communication. I don't know if I was bullying a little bit, but I was like, who are you? Like, what are you doing?
I just happened to sit next to her.
Right next to me. I was like, okay, who are you in our little office neighborhood? But please just don't be scared to say hello to someone. You never know when you're going to make a lifetime connection. And the way we support each other. Hey, Special, the way we support each other, it's like, okay, what you doing over here? And then we connected. I had a need for some help, and I was like coming up with ideas, and she was like, I can help you. And from there, it just has grown, and she's grown her businesses. She's helped me to grow mine. We do some businesses together. So it's been absolutely amazing. So for those who are just, she said, not you bullying a little bit. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of moment. I did that to everybody to the office. I was like, okay, who are you and where you come from? And no, I'm just kidding. But she was like happy to say, oh, okay, well, my name is, no, I'm just kidding. And who are you? Right. But no, it's been absolutely wonderful. I'm excited about where this is going to take us. I mean, Shariva has helped me flesh out the Power Shut Up Symposium. We've had some guests on here that have been part of that. They're part of our Power Shut Up family. I wanted to show you all before we take a commercial break and tell you a little bit. So we do have merch, you all. And I share it sometimes. We give it away when we do the word of the week and we do the tip of the week. But just to show you a few little things, because I try to do some sample things, and if people like it, then I'll get some more. But y'all ain't gonna have me out here. I don't mind just rocking it myself. But no, we have these wonderful tins, you all. You can definitely inbox me and check out how you can get one of these. These are awesome. Ain't cute? It's got the logo on it because we have a couple of logos. As you can see, the face really was created because the guys were like, okay, the girl, the lady that you have that's on the cover, like the cover of the book, that's real cute, but we don't necessarily want to rock that on our shirt. So I had to find something that works for all. But we do have, like, I have Power Shut Up mugs, because the Power Shut Up is just it's a whole mood. You know what I'm saying? I have these that I recently made, and these have Call Back Your Power. And I think on the other side it says it's a whole mood. And then if I just want to just say something without saying something, it's just shh. So I love these little cups. Y'all know these tumblers, they have them everywhere. But yes, we have Power Shut Up. I think, Sheree, what do you have that's Power Shut Up? You have a coaster. I think your coaster. I'm not sure if it's with you.
Yeah, my coaster's right here. Hold on. Wait.
These are Power Shut Up coasters. They're really, really cool. And they're really sturdy. So you can put any kind of cup, like the Power Shut Up cup. Yeah. You can put the Power Shut Up cup on that coaster. And we also have, because when we do vending and things like that, so I sell my books and go to vending events, we even have the little cups that have Power Shut Up. So we're ready for y'all. We got a little merch going on here. We have keychains. So I try to sometimes, I carry this. I do have this on my keychain, but we have little rubber keychains that are absolutely wonderful. They have my website on the back. And of course, you can always get your Power Shut Up book. This book can be found on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, I think, but on several outlets online. But you can also hit me up if you would like a signed copy. But this is where all of this came from, the Power Shut Up. We've had some previous shows with Dr. Gail Crowder, who I called the culprit. She's the one that told me to shut up, but that's where all of this came from. This is my baby. But these are some lifetime lessons that I learned that I wanted to share with others because it really did change my life. So the Power Shut Up is real. I know everybody ain't ready. I'm still learning. Everybody's not going to be in the same place on this journey of Power Shut Up because the kids are looking at me funny. My husband is like, are you sure you got it? But we have some merch over here. We have t-shirts. I am wearing my Power Shut Up blinged out shirt, but I'm also looking to do some shirts. Hi, Maritza. I'm so glad to see you. Maritza has been a guest on the show as well. She has an amazing business. You all are welcome to take the link that's in the chat and come up and just kind of reflect on 2024 for a minute, and then tell us, what you got going on. So you all are more than welcome to come on up. This is kind of an open live, just to celebrate December coming in the new year, or 2024 going out, so we can make room for the new year. But thank you all so much for always supporting. We come here every Thursday for an hour to try to get something in that's going to empower you, enlighten you, inspire you. So we hope that we are accomplishing that. I wanted to take this minute while y'all are deciding to use that link and come on up here and join us. But I wanted to do a couple of announcements. You all know, and I think I've mentioned that I am working on 2 children's books to get out. I really, before the first of the year, or really close after, we're trying to get those out. So Cam's Favorite Things is one of the books that we are working on. And as you can see, it is illustrated by Sharifa Smith, who y'all just met. If you did not know her, she has done some amazing things. So we have some new characters. So I'm excited about this book coming out. And we also have Big Cam, Little Cam, which is the second book that I plan to have come out as well. That book is really kind of focusing on uncles and nephews. I think that we don't give uncles, they don't get their flowers. And me, I guess, being a little biased, my son is uncle to my grandson Cam, and my son's name is Cameron, and my grandson's name is Camden. So we have Big Cam, Little Cam. I think there's a difference between a C and a K. But I kind of created a children's book that kind of addresses the importance of having an uncle and how uncles really do pour into our children. Aunts and uncles are amazing, and sometimes they don't get their just. So this will do that. And we're looking to do some other things like coloring books and definitely interactive books. My favorite things is more of an interactive book. And we also have a journal that's going to be coming out that I'm going to connect with the Power Shut Up. And this is shut up and write it down. Okay. So we are going to help people to learn how to shut up and kind of change the narrative and perspective. It's a good thing sometimes to just shut up. But this will be a journal that will kind of be in parallel with the book. Because with the Power Shut Up book, I do have some areas within my book where you can write down notes and things like that, because sometimes you have to refer back. I mean, this is sometimes you got to go back into the book and remind yourself of what you learned. But the journal will help with that as well. So I'm working on trying to complete that this year. If not the first of the year, the journals will be coming out. Shariva is helping me to do that. She designed the cover for that. I told y'all she's amazing. If y'all are looking, y'all need to check Shariva out. I will share a little shout out that Touched by Dove Publishing is my publishing company. So not only do I publish my books, but I have many clients that have published their books through Touched by Dove Publishing. And I am always grateful and thankful for them. The latest of our clients is coming out with a book in 2025. We're excited to push her book out here that is Unmasking the Imposter, Exposing the Truth Behind the Dream. This is going to be a great piece. So congratulations to Lynette. But she's our latest. And we have a couple other people who are coming through with the publishing. So thank you so much for trusting us. Touched by Dove Publishing is really more about the journey. We're not just here to publish your books. It is a journey, and we actually expose you to the experience of publishing, and we try to teach you everything we know so that whether you come back to us or go somewhere else, we are good with that, because you have to trust your baby with somebody. And even if it's not us, we're going to give you the information you need to make good decisions when you do this. So congratulations. I wanted to show, I think you all know that I'm part of a TV production team who is pushing a crowdfunding right now, because we're working on completing the pilot so we can pitch this show so you all can enjoy it. We have a new clip that we wanted to show you, just a short clip on what the Dr. Gail on Love, Sex, and Marriage is all about. I'm excited to be a producer on this product, and we wanted to just share this with you. So check it out.
Seasoned expert in the realm of love and connection, Dr. Gail brings a wealth of personal and professional experience to the table.
I am so excited that we're on this journey together.
Renowned as a relationship guru, sexologist, and marriage life coach, she's authored best-selling books like Keep Your Legs Open and Bringing Sexy Back to the Marriage, earning accolades from readers and critics alike. With appearances on prestigious platforms such as Essence Magazine, Newsweek, and CNN, Dr. Gail's dynamic presence and engaging insights have captivated audiences worldwide. With over 2 decades of dedicated service in the field, she's not just a speaker, she's a beacon of wisdom and transformation for anyone seeking to enrich their relationships.
Just know that I am up every morning at 4 a.m. praying for my marriage and marriages all over the world. So if nobody's praying for your marriage, I am.
Welcome to Dr. Gail on Sex, Love, and Marriage.
So y'all check it out. Marissa said Dr. Gail is an amazing woman. Yes, she is. And she's done some amazing things with relationships. So remember, her publications, her conferences, Bringing Sexy Back to the Marriage. This is all about couples, marriage. We're not talking about, everybody that ain't quite there yet, but engaged couples and couples who are have going through real life situations. One of the things with this show is that people always say that married people don't tell you the truth. They're always talking about how wonderful it is, and they don't give you the real. So this show is going to be kind of a touch in that direction, because it is real and we go through things, but she's also suggesting that we can get through things. So please feel free to go to the website. I think I dropped that in the in there, Shariva. It's crowderent.com. If you go to that website, we have a website up that shares the crowdfunding. So you can go there, and any contribution that you make, I think it's, hold on.
I don't see it. Oh, there you go.
Any contribution that you make, you can find it on this website. You can see the whole team, the production team, and please, any donation or contribution you can make would be very much appreciated. We're really excited about this. So I think it's up for another 15 days or something with the crowdfunding. So please feel free to go visit this website. Check us out. This is just the beginning of wonderful productions that will come through Crowder Entertainment. But we're excited. I'm excited. I've learned so much in the world of TV show production, bloopers and all. But we have a good time. So stay connected to me, to them. You'll see all the bloopers, the things that we do to prepare. So we're really excited about it. I'm trying to think what else we have, Shariva, that may be coming up. I think, let me see, did I miss anything? Oh, I did want to remind you, for those who are out there doing some holiday shopping, that you can go grab your Notes to Self socks today at notes2self.com/POSU. POSU stands for Power of Shut Up. I'm affiliate with them. They have these wonderful positive affirmations on socks, among other things that they have. So please feel free to go check it out. This is my specific link that North Carolina is checking in. Thank you so much, Lynette, for jumping on. But please check out this link. Go get you some socks. They have socks for everyone in your family. They have compression socks. They have the footy socks. They have the long socks. I love them. I have had the owner on the show several times and really wanted to connect with her. So I have my own special link. Go use my link. Go get your socks. Who doesn't want footies around wintertime? Like, come on, y'all. Get your footies. So thank you so much for those who have gone to that link and done that. I also wanted to remind you that there are many episodes from season 1 that you can find on my YouTube channel, lisadovewashington.com. So please feel free to go check out season 1 episodes. And of course, anything we've done up until today for season 2 is also there. But go check them out. It's on Lisa Dove Washington YouTube channel. All of our episodes go there. But let me make sure I do this correctly. So Shariva, because she's actually on screen with me today, the episodes can also be found on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts, as you can see below. So
there are some others, so like Radio Public, and you can just say, Alexa, play The Power of Shut Up, because hold on, she's listening. I don't need her to start up now. But you can just tell your Alexa to put on the show and it'll play for you. You know, just letting you know.
Look at that. Please go check out The Power of Shut Up on all of those platforms. When you're driving somewhere and you're just chilling, we got a long road trip, tune into some of the episodes. We've had some great episodes. And guess he said, gotta get them socks. Yes, I have some gifts to give out. So those who are tuned in that I haven't been able to get to the post office, they are coming. They're on the way. Crystal, I see you. I know you got that. I got you. Everything is bagged up. I just have not been to the post office, but they're going. What Empowering Perspective says, Shariva doing her Vanna White impersonation. She is. Oh, I went the wrong way. She is. She fills in wherever. But yeah, the socks are amazing. So I'm just telling y'all, they feel good. They're not flimsy. They're thick socks. I wear mine all the time. I mismatch them because why not give myself 2 positive affirmations? And even if it's your birthday, for somebody, great idea for if somebody has a birthday on Christmas Day, they have happy birthday socks. Okay. How about that? I have 2 pair. Why would you need 2 pair? Just because. So use the link. You can always check out the show. Go back to review the show on my Facebook page, The Power Shut Up, or you can go to Lisa Dove Washington YouTube channel and check out the episodes. So please, and like I said, this is a time of being thankful and appreciative of everything that everybody's done. Hey, December is the best month of the year. Absolutely. This is my favorite time of year. Well, this is another of my favorite times of year
I was
because
about to say, what?
when April hits, y'all better not miss April because we turn out every show in April because that's my birthday month. So why not? We celebrate all month. Really all year because I'm talking about my birthday anytime. But no, December is a wonderful time of year, and it's just a reminder of how you give back to others. So I know we do this all year long. I get it, but this is a reminder for those who kind of lose sight. Empowering Perspectives' birthday is in December. Oh, that's who I see. See, he combined. He got my favorite time of year, and it's his birthday month. Oh, y'all better not slight him now. Y'all might have missed this before, but we actually said that we actually said do not combine the presents. Okay, Christmas is Christmas, birthday is birthday, and I'm sure Empowering Perspectives will appreciate that. So I am not a fan of blending it in because it's all in the same. We don't do none of that. But thank you all so much. As you all, she said, Crystal is snitching. Yes, good snitching. That's good snitching. We good with that. So we got to remember, especially on the 19th. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that, Crystal. This is birthday month too. But I absolutely appreciate you all for continuing to support. I think that we had a couple of commercials. I did want to share a commercial. There's if you're in the DMV area, we have someone who's in the DMV area that has a show that will be happening later on this month. So we wanted to give you some insight on that for those who might be in the area. So let's check that out and then we'll come right back.
I'm home for the holidays. Oh, yeah. And I'll be home for Christmas. And home is where the heart is. Wait, that's not a Christmas song. Anywho, listen, are you feeling like a little grinchy? Need a break from all the tangled Christmas lights and who is cooking all that food and all that holiday stress, honey? Not feeling so festive yet? Don't worry, I can help. I am Silver Logan Sharp, your holiday harmony ambassador and your musical merry maker, ready to untangle your troubles, honey, and rock your holiday socks off. That's right, I'm back. Join me Saturday, December 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at Public Playhouse in Cheverly, Maryland. It's home for the holidays with Silver Logan Sharp and the Groovement All-Stars Holiday Concert. Bring the entire family. You get free parking, and they'll be singing and dancing and a few guest surprises. I might even bring a little silverware because you know you got some last-minute Christmas shopping to do. Child tickets are flying like reindeer. So click the link and make sure you snag them now. I'll see you then at Public Playhouse. It's home for the holidays. Hey, I'm home, and it's the holidays. I'm home. Hey, it's the holidays. Hey.
A few minutes later.
I'll be home for Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. I think I need a go-go version. Hey. Some jingle bells.
Yeah, we're going to be there for that go-go version, okay? We're going to be there for that go-go version. That's a DMV thing. Y'all don't know about that. Silver, please get your tickets and check her out. She has an amazing voice. Her husband is talented as well. They perform together. Check her out. She has a really cool story. You'd be surprised of, how she's in the entertainment business, but she's here in the DMV and we're proud to have her here. So check it out. I also wanted to remind you all after the show, don't leave just yet, but I always check out, if you all haven't heard of DJ Coco, she's on DJ Coco Road is on TikTok and she goes live at 9 or 9:30 on every day, Monday through Friday, I believe. But she has slow jams, not slow jams. She has smooth jazz and R&B. But she also does, I think, gospel. at I think starting around 11:30 to 12:30 a.m. But she does the slow jam, she does the gospel praise and worship. She has jazz. She's awesome. So go in there, chill, check it out. On Thursdays, go after the show, right? Because we're gonna be over in a minute. But Monday through Friday is a great place to just chill, hear some of your old jams. My husband and I are skaters, so she have us rolling around the house. She got us rolling on our skates. So I share it to whoever I can when I can. But check her out, DJ Coco Rose. She's awesome. And I think I want to, before we say goodbye, and I want to still, like I said, thank you all for tuning in. We have a couple things we want to do before we say goodbye. And Cherie was going to remind you of where you can find her if you're looking for some of her skill set with couponing, Saving My Pocket. She can give you a little insight on some stuff. And she also has publications and she does graphic art. So we're going to do a word of the day or word of the week. We're going to do a tip of the week. And then we have a TikTok moment from one of our Power Shut Up family members. Donnie Got the Beats. He's an amazing producer who did the theme song and theme video that you see at the beginning of our show. That is that's his doing. But he also does does some little things on TikTok. So we're going to share a moment there. So let's start with the word of the week. So the first person to give me the definition of cornucopia, that is the word of the week. And I would love for someone, the first person in the chat, to give the definition of cornucopia will be the winner of a gift.
Y'all better hurry up and hop on Google. I'm just kidding.
Don't do it. Don't. But no, we are looking for horn used Thanksgiving bearing fruit. Absolutely. I think is that Empower Perspectives got it first, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's shown. It's shown?
Shown
what you
me.
mean? Did we have the definition on the
No. Mm-mm. No.
What you talking about, Empower Perspectives? He the winner though, so he like y'all too late anyway. But some people might not have known that. Some people might not have known that. And you've seen it before. You've seen it around Thanksgiving time or whatever, fruits and it. So learn something new every day. That's what we want you to do. We want you to come here and learn something new. He said he can't play anymore. Meaning it's a staple of Thanksgiving. Absolutely. And I think in Empowering Perspectives that a lot of people didn't know that. So you all, these words, I really do try to find some words that you can incorporate into your vocabulary. I know this, I'm going to be honest with you, this is a transparent moment. It drives my husband absolutely bonkers because he's like, you can't find a more simpler word to use to say that. But I love words, as you can see, the power shut up. I love words. So this was cool. So congratulations to Empowering Perspectives. So you're going to have a couple of things coming to you because I've already kind of bagged up the first set of gifts. So something else coming. You, Crystal said, Crystal, that just means next week and the week after you got come correct, come quick. Because we've been giving some.
Have Google already ready. I'm just kidding.
No, don't be kidding. Google might not get it. I'm just saying, don't be Googling stuff. Just try to guess. No, I'm just kidding. We might switch it up a little bit. I think I might want to give a little trivia. Yeah, we might do a little trivia to see why December is so special to me. Google be wrong too. like MapQuest, y'all. It's like you guys, right. Like. Sometimes it'll get you there, and sometimes it'll just get you somewhere. But no, we want okay. So we had the word of the week. Now we want to do the tip of the week, and this is just a tip to take you into the rest of the week, and actually for the rest of your life, but something related to the power shut up. And that is for today. We all don't hear, speak, or receive information the same way. And that's okay. Everyone is not where you are. Everyone is not where you are on their journey. So they can sometimes only understand from their perspective. When communicating with others, remember to show grace. And that's just something that I think everyone should try to do. We all kind of grew up differently. We communicate differently, and all of that is okay. So we need to remember that we're all coming from different resources, different, perspectives, different everything. So we just need to show each other some grace when we're communicating. It shouldn't be an automatic. You're supposed to know what I'm talking about. Believe me, there are many things that I say, and my husband's like, what? But it happens with everybody, with your kids, and you've even raised your kids, but sometimes they look at you like, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. So just show grace in communicating. We all want to understand the best we can. So that's just my tip of the week. Shariva, before we leave here, and I still welcome the last minute if somebody wants to come up and share any kind of reflection before we say goodbye. But Shariva, tell everybody where they can find you. What you say?
The TikTok moment.
Yeah, the TikTok moment. But before that, because she's trying to slide through. Tell everybody where they can find you, Miss Shariva Smith.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Well, actually, all my names are kind of different on there, but you can find me on Facebook as Shariva Smith. And then if you were wanting to learn about the couponing and savings and stuff, you can go to Saving My Pockets on Facebook. I have a group and I have a page. And then,
where to find your books?
My books you can find on Amazon. So just go to Amazon and type my name. It'll pop up,
Yes. Like Shariva about to funny. Look, when these millennials don't play. Okay, so Shariva has some great ideas, but the Saving My Pockets is really kind of a cool thing. I tried, but no shame in my game. Couponing is not necessarily my strongest skill set. But I gave it a go. But what's really cool for those who may be interested in couponing, she used to do like some master classes and things like that, but she really does understand this whole couponing. And it's a thing, y'all. It's a whole thing. It ain't just like, cutting out a coupon and then going to it's really not that. It's a whole lifestyle. And yeah, she done made us look crazy because she's sitting over there a whole bunch of paper towels, toilet paper. So all of some of the things that we were going through in those difficult times.
Especially during the pandemic, I ain't had to leave the house for nothing.
Yeah, none of them problems. So there are some pluses to couponing, but Shariva's your girl for that. But when it comes to saving money, even for your kids, remember her book. She has something for the kids, which I think is absolutely amazing, that we really need to pour into our children about financial literacy and being able to manage money, so we don't get into some of these little pickles. So let me share our TikTok moment. This is a little different from what we shared before, where somebody, dancing or a powerful moment. But Donnie, our Power Shut Up family, does a movie review. So we have a quick little movie review that we would love to show you before we come back and say goodnight. So let's check it out.
Hi, welcome to Real Review with Donnie B. So I just had the opportunity to check out the movie The Wild Robot. It's actually a really, really good film. A lot of life lessons in it. It resonates very, very well with me. It's more of an existential piece that has you looking at yourself and where you belong in life. To me, these movies do well because they remind us of who we are as people. Definitely a good movie to check out. An equally great movie to check out with friends and family. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Donnie B Got the Beats, and quick real reviews on social media. See you at the movies.
Thank you so much, Donnie, for that movie reel. He does them all the time on his page, so check out his page. But he is the creator of our theme song for the Power Shut Up and our theme video. So he's part of our family, but he does some cute little movie reviews. So we thought we would share that. And so check out The Wild Robot if you have a minute over the holidays. But I wanted to, again, thank you all for joining us. This is a show that just kind of kicked off the month of December, which there are a couple of people in the chat that this is their month. So thank you all for your continued support for the Power Shut Up podcast. I truly, truly appreciate you. I'm hoping that you are enjoying spending an hour with us on Thursdays. We're going to keep the ball rolling. We have 2 more shows that we have going on. So I will just give you a heads up. Next week, we were able to reschedule for Men Are Not the Enemy for Jane to come join us. So that will be running next week. And then our last show for December 19th, we are having, if you see Empowering Perspectives, Nodella, I think everybody's in the chat, Crystal. They will be joining us, a group of wonderful people that will be joining us. They're going to actually take us into the new year. That'll be the last show of 2024. I think it will definitely be a powerful show that will help us to just kind of put things in perspectives. Okay. Empowering perspective. So you see that. So things in perspective to get ready for the holidays, and then we're going to break for a while and hang out with our family. So I look forward to seeing you all next Thursday. Please continue to check me out on TikTok. I have a Power Shut Up podcast page. I have a Lisa Dove Washington page. Please go follow and share and help us to get the word out. Empowering Perspective said Crystal will melt if you put her on camera. Well, then she gonna have to just get some ice water or something. So when she we gonna break through that. We're gonna break through that. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a great way to end the season. I shouldn't say the season, the first part of season 2. So please stay connected with us. And again, I so can't say it enough. I appreciate you for joining us. I'm hoping that you're gaining some insight on not just life experiences, but what the Power Shut Up really is. It's a great thing. I'm just saying to join us in this process and enjoy our guests and our fun times along the way. Thank you, Shariva, for joining me and putting on your little reindeer ears. We're going to be celebrating this season, so you might see another Christmas hat or so. But yeah, this is my time of the year as well. So come back next week. We have a wonderful time. Thank you. Congratulations to the winner, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.